Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Stats is Easy. Friends, today we will see what are quartiles, how to calculate quartiles for individual, discrete and continuous data. First we will see definition. Quartiles are the partition values which divide the frequency distribution into 4 equal parts. There are 3 quartiles denoted by Q1, Q2 and Q3. Here is frequency distribution. 25% observations are below Q1, 50% observations are below Q2, and remember Q2 is same as median. 75% observations are below Q3. Quartiles for individual data. Here is individual data. There are 15 numbers. Arrange these numbers in ascending order, which is this. Now let's calculate Q1. Formula is n plus 1 divided by 4th observation. N is 15 plus 1 is 16 divided by 4 is 4. So 4th observation in ascending order is Q1, which is 14. Now Q2. Q2 is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2 the observation, which is 15 plus 1 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8th observation in ascending order is Q2, which is 21. Now Q3. Q3 is equal to 3 times n plus 1 divided by 4 the observation is equal to 3 into 16 divided by 4 is 12. So 12th observation in ascending order is Q3, which is 28. Quartiles for discrete data. Here is discrete frequency distribution, variable and its frequencies. Now to find quartiles we need less than cumulative frequencies. Write 3 as it is. 3 plus 7 10, 10 plus 8 18 and so on. Now Q1 is equal to n by 4th observation. N is total frequency, which is 61 divided by 4 is 15.25. Now Q1 is the value of variable for which less than cumulative frequency is just bigger than 15.25. Let's compare these values with 15.25. 3 is less than 15.25. 10 is also less than 15.25. 18 is just bigger than 15.25. So corresponding value of x is Q1. It is 4. Now for Q2. Q2 is n by 2th observation. N is 61 divided by 2 is 30.5. Now compare this value with these less than cumulative frequencies. 3 less than 30.5, 10 less than 30.5, 18 is also less than 30.5, 30 is also less than 30.5, 40 is just bigger than 30.5. So Q2 is this 6. Now for Q3, it is 3 times n divided by 4th observation, which is 3 into 61 total frequency divided by 4 is 45.75. Now compare this with less than cumulative frequencies. This is less, this value is also less than 45.75. This is also less, this 30, 40 is also less than 45.75. 51 is greater than 45.75 for the first time. So corresponding value of x is 7. Q3 is 7. Quartiles for continuous data. Here is continuous frequency distribution. Q1 is L plus n by 4 minus Cf divided by f into h for continuous frequency distribution. First of all, find less than cumulative frequencies. Write 4 as it is, 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 13, 25, and so on. Total frequency is 78. Now find n by 4. Total frequency divided by 4 is 19.5. Now compare this value with less than cumulative frequencies to find Q1 class. 4 less than 19.5, 12 is also less than 19.5, 25 is greater than 19.5 for the first time. So Q1 class is this. L is lower limit of Q1 class. F is frequency of Q1 class. CF is cumulative frequency of class which is preceding to Q1 class, and class width is 30 minus 20 is equal to 10. Now substitute all these numbers in this formula. 20 plus 19.5 minus 12 divided by 13 into 10. Solve this bracket first. This subtraction is 7.5 divided by 13 is 0.5769 into 10 is 5.769. Addition is 25.769. So Q1 is 25.769. Similarly, calculate Q2. Formula is L plus n by 2 minus Cf divided by f into h. Compare this value n by 2 is 39 with this less than cumulative frequency. Find Q2 class. 4 less than 39, 12 less than 39, 25 less than 39, 45 is greater than 39. So Q2 class is this. L is lower limit of Q2 class. F is frequency of Q2 class. CF is cumulative frequency of class preceding to Q2 class. H is class width of Q2 class, which is 40 minus 30 is 10. Substitute all these numbers in this formula. 30 plus 39 minus 25 divided by 20 into 10. Solve this bracket first. 39 minus 25 is 14 divided by 20 is 0.7 into 10 is 7. 7 plus 30 is 37. So Q2 is 37. Now Q3, this is equal to L plus 3 times n by 4 minus CF divided by F into H. Now calculate 3 times n by 4. 3 into 78 total frequency divided by 4 is 58.5. Compare this value with less than cumulative frequencies to find Q3 class. This is less, 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 less. 62 is greater than 58.5 for the first time. So Q3 class is this. L is lower limit of Q3 class. F is frequency of Q3 class, and CF is cumulative frequency preceding to Q3 class. H is 50 minus 40, upper limit minus lower limit is 10. Now substitute all these numbers in the formula. 40 plus 58.5 minus 45 divided by 17 into 10. Subtraction is 13.5 divided by 17 is 0.7941 into 10 is 7.941. Addition is 47.941. Q3 is 47.941.